Hi everyone, Vegas Film Critic here, Jeffrey K. Howard, here to review Nocturnal Animals, the thriller of 2016, starring Amy Adams, Michael Shannon, and Jake Gyllenhaal, and directed by Tom Ford, who comes from the world of fashion. Can you believe this? Here's a guy who comes from the fashion world, and he has delivered one of the most stunning, beautifully photographed movies, and also handcrafted thrillers. He also wrote the screenplay. Let's set the movie up. Nocturnal Animals stars Amy Adams. She gets a book in the mail from her ex-husband, Jake Gyllenhaal, and it's called Nocturnal Animals. And it's a story of a family that's terrorized by these country bumpkins on a lonely country road, and things start to fall apart. I mean, of course, they're being harassed. I'm not going to give any, there's spoilers in this movie, there is. They start fighting for their lives, let's just say that. So as she's reading this book about this family, the movie skillfully uses flashbacks. You know, flashbacks, if you ever went to film school, that is like when screenwriting 101, time travel and and using flashbacks are the ultimate crutches for a screenwriter. But Tom Ford really kind of weaves this web using flashbacks. So this movie has so many layers, just like an onion. And you have Amy Adams reading the book. So you have the story of the book going on. You have the current life of Amy Adams, her character, what's going on currently. Also flashbacks of her and her husband. And you just have all of these different stories coming and going because the story in the book gets intense, her real life gets intense, and Jake Gyllenhaal and Amy Adams play multiple characters in the movie. And you get to see Amy, when you see Amy Adams at first, she's all like tarted up, like a girl on Royal Street in New Orleans. She's got all this makeup. She's this really kind of intense, powerful looking character. Her flashbacks, you see her as a more innocent kind of girl. So you see this transition that Amy Adams does that is just spectacular. And inside the book, the story of the book, Jake Gyllenhaal is also the father of this family being terrorized. And he's a coward. You always see Jake Gyllenhaal like in Nightcrawler or any of these movies where he's a strong central character. In this, he's a coward. He can't defend his family. He's totally helpless. You've never seen Jake Gyllenhaal like this before. A bubbling, crying punk who has to figure out how to defend his family. Now, also the story in the book, you have a sheriff who's helping Jake Gyllenhaal, help figure out these criminals and find out where they are. And Michael Shannon delivers one of the most incredible performances of the year. Everyone in this movie delivers the performance of the year. Jake Gyllenhaal, like you've never seen before. Michael Shannon is always, I just want to shrine to him. I think he's just amazing. He was in Midnight Special. He was phenomenal this year. And what was it? Elvis and Nixon also. I just love everything that Michael Shannon does. So this movie is an intense thriller that has incredible twists at the end, and also just is beautifully photographed. This is one of my favorite movies of the year. I've been starting to put my top 10 list together, and I know it's in my top 5, but there's 2 or 3 movies right now that are just hovering around my favorite film of the year, and Nocturnal Animals was something I was not expecting at all. All right, this is embarrassing. I'm taping this. I don't want to go stop and check out his name. I know it's wrong of me. It's not professional. But one of the drifters that causes all the terror in the movie, I'm going blank on his name. It's right here. I'll put his name right down here. And I couldn't believe it. I'm fighting a cold, too. I'm making excuses. I know I am. I can't believe I forgot his name. He delivers one of the most amazing performances, too, of this redneck kind of yokel that you just want to bitch slap. It's just, everyone in this movie just makes you angry. You come out of this movie like crawling off of the theater room floor, just like gasping for air. I mean, this movie just grabs you by the throat and just strangles you. It really does. This movie is just full of revenge. It's full of deceit. It's full of murder and mayhem. It's insane. It really is. And like I said, it's just something you're not going to forget. So make sure that you take someone with you that wants to clutch the armrests of the movie theater, because that's the experience you're going to get with Nocturnal Animals. All right, for more reviews and interviews, surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com, social media, Twitter, Facebook, all those things. And if you like what you see, please subscribe, thumbs up, comment below, share, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard. I'll see you next time.